Jaime, was that a good thing you knocked on wood?
What?
I'm just kidding. The knocking on wood, needed to knock on wood for the home winning streak.
Oh, hell yeah.
You made a lot of baskets when I think they were up like 50-45. They'd gone on 12-0 run. It looked like you were kind of like willing the team back a little bit.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I talked about this in a previous interview. This is my last year, and I've realized that, I only got so many games left, so I'm going to go down swinging. No matter what, I know my guys trusted me. I know my coach trusted me. When they put the ball in my hands, I'm just ready to make a play, whether that be shoot, pass, or just create. And I'm just ready to do whatever the team needs to win.
For David, or yeah, go ahead. Coach said you guys didn't have the kind of humbleness you needed to start the game. How did you find it? What sparked the turnaround?
I kind of reminded the guys, we getting closer and closer to March. Upsets happen all the time. We have to be ready for teams like that. We have to be ready for all kinds of teams when it comes down to March. So I explained to the guys, we got to play defense like, taking strides forward and getting ready for March. We can't take steps back. We can't afford steps back right now. Or the season's going to end early, and that's the reality of it. So I have to remind the guys.
I'm sure that was very kind of odd for you all to see Tiger on the bench to start the second half, but he finished strong. He made that huge three, and then found Will on his three. What was it like to see him come back and do Tiger stuff to help you guys?
It was amazing, to see Will and Dylan, guys come off the bench making big plays for us. Those are the strides we need on offense. We need the whole team. Obviously, we need Jaime, J-Rock to do what they need to do. But for those guys to step up big in games like this, it really shows the depth of our team, how great we can be.
Jaylen, for you, Dylan Andrews kind of had that hesitation. The two guys went, and he got the and one. I feel like that really sparked your little run at the second half. Then you had the steal and the dunk. Can you just talk about that play for Dylan and maybe how it got you guys going?
Nah, he's a dog. He reminds me a little of me. He's way faster and gets up on people. But I remember my freshman year when I was out there, ain't no plays called for me. I don't know how many minutes I'm playing. I don't know if I'm playing. If you know what I mean. He got in there and he did his thing. I missed him on one of them. I thought I tried a Euro. I should have just threw it up to him. But, that steal I got with the dunk was really him. He cut the dude off and just let me fire on him, if you know what I mean. Oh, my fault. But, yeah, so, I have a lot of respect, love for Dylan. I played with Dylan my last year of AAU. He came up 2 years and was rocking with us, and he was doing that back then. So, Dylan's my guy. We cut from the same cloth. I think he's going to be a hell of a player once some heads empty out here, and it's his show.
To dig a little deeper on just kind of finding your way and carving out minutes, what Dylan is doing sounds like something you kind of were doing earlier in your career. Do you ever talk to him about that?
Oh yeah, he's my roommate. He's my roommate.
Okay.
So at the beginning of the year, you get to pick somebody. Everybody picks. So I picked DA. Like I said, I've just been around him. I've probably been around Will the longest, but after him is DA for sure. So I know where his head at. I know Breeze. That's his aunt. She's hella cool. She's involved with Compton Magic. I know what he's like. I know he's a dog, and I know he gonna get through this. I know it sucks some nights. You coming out here, you don't know if you're gonna play or not. Like, I remember that. I'm pretty sure Dave, Jaime, we've all been through that here. But it builds character, and when it's your turn to rock, you know what to do.
Thank you.
Jaime, Coach came in and said you guys were just way overconfident for tonight. Do you feel like that was enough of a wake-up call out there to, really prepare for Saturday when you are going to have a last-place team coming in?
Yeah, I think we did come in a little overconfident, and I think sometimes that happens. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing for the morale of our team. And I think it was also good to get checked by Stanford in the first half and realize, we got to stay humble and we got to stay composed because this is a time of the year where anything can happen. Teams are going down, dropping like flies. I think I said something in the huddle. I said, we got a great opportunity here. Let's not mess this up. And we came out in the second half and did what we needed to do and came out with a win.
Do fans watch this stuff, like what y'all put out? This goes out to the fans and stuff. Yeah, I want to say I appreciate the fans. I was telling them before the game, it says we put 10,000 people in the stands against Stanford on the last 4 home games. I know this is his last couple of
Please
games.
come out, y'all. Please.
Dave's last couple of games. I mean, I don't know how much longer if I'm gonna be here, if you get what I mean. So it's like I really appreciate everybody coming out and watching us play, and I promise, like, we feed off that. Knock on wood. I feel like every home game's been really fun. We ain't having lost here, if you get what I mean. So I really appreciate everybody that takes their time out of the day. Like, I mean, we got a lot going on. It's Los Angeles. So I don't know where our attendance record rates among the Pac-12, but I feel like every game at home has been, from Bellarmine to USC to Stanford to Colorado. It feels like there's mad people here at every game, and we appreciate that.
The bracket preview show Saturday morning? Or?
Nah, I mean, I feel
I
like,
didn't even know that was a thing.
yeah, I mean, I feel like selection Sunday the day, if you get what I mean, because I mean, it's like anything basketball related. All these people make predictions, and then somebody loses, and then the whole bracket's all messed up and stuff. So yeah,
I'm gonna take a peek at it, but I have a game Saturday. I'm focused on that. But other than that, yeah, like Jarak said, the wins, losses, teams everywhere, it changes the whole bracket. So I feel like it's too early. I feel like it's still too early to pay attention to March. We obviously it's coming around, but we have a game versus Cal Saturday.
Yep.
That's the only thing we're worried about. And if you're not worried about it after tonight, I don't know what these guys are worried about, but after tonight, we definitely have to take it game by game.
Yeah.
So ask us that in March.
Appreciate y'all. Got dinner reservations.